Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. I have my apron on, guys, so excited. Okay, what we're going to do tonight is a what's for dinner. Now, what's for dinner tonight is the salmon. I'm going to have the salmon tonight. I showed you at showed you at Aldi that I got it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a butter, parsley, lemon kind of butter thingy, creamy mixy thing to put over the salmon. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the salmons in squares in half because I'm going to put them in the Ninja, and I'm probably going to only be able to fit 3 in there at one time. I'm also going to make some white rice for my husband with some chicken broth in it for flavor, from parsley, some butter, some grated cheese. I'm going to make him that. I'm still debating. I'm going to have this, probably, the cauliflower rice, or I'm going to have a small baked potato, and I'm definitely going to make broccoli. I'm just deciding whether I want a small baked potato. If I have a potato, it has to be very small. If it's this, I can eat most of this. It's the cauliflower rice, so that'd be fine. So, yes. So, and I'm also making, can you believe this, guys? This is what I'm talking about with stress and everything. Jenny's going to have salmon too, but she also wants Tostitos. I think that's how you pronounce it, those things with cheese and chicken in the middle. I promised her that she could have them, and so she wanted them, so I said, you know what, just have it with dinner. So she's going to have her salmon and some of those for dinner. You know what, that's it. I'm not going to fight about that. So that's what she's having tonight. Okay, so let's get started, guys. Put this over here, because this is instant. I can't use the microwave and the Ninja at the same time, otherwise we blow a big fuse. So we're going to do the Ninja, or I might start something in here and then do the Ninja. I'll see. I don't know. Right now I'm going to cut up these things. Now, like I said, here we go again with the fresh parsley. I love fresh parsley, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do this, but I try to get most of the stems out, guys, only because, I don't mind the little stems, and I'm going to cut it up, so it's going to be fairly chopped, but, you don't want big stems. And if I put this in the chopper, which I was considering doing, and if you leave the big stems in there, a lot of times the stems don't break up, and then you still end up having big stems in your mixture. So I don't particularly want that tonight. So I'm just gonna, like doing hello, put the stems. I'm just gonna get as many stems as I can get off. I'm not gonna be perfect, because you know what? I am not perfect. Only the Lord is perfect. And he has his moments too, guys, right? Yeah, so that's good. So yeah, so I got most of them. Whatever I don't get, I'll chop up, and it will be fine. Oh, see, now the thing is ready, and I don't even have the salmon ready yet, so it's gonna have to wait a couple of minutes. So what I should be doing is I should be making rice in the microwave while I do that. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my pot, my bowl, and do that while I'm losing it. There are the days that you're losing it, guys. Sometimes you're losing it more days than other days. I don't think it's losing it. I think it's stress. Like, it's just stress that makes you forget, stress that makes you tired, stress that makes you sad, stress that makes you have a headache. It all comes, and there sometimes because of all that you think you're crazy, but you're not crazy. It's just stress. Comment below, guys, what kind of stress you guys have in your life. You don't have to go into personal things or specifics, but I'm sure everybody has stress, right? Stress is a killer. It can affect everything in your life. Everything in your life. And I know everybody has it, so we have to do things to make yourself happy. And don't forget, guys, don't let anybody dull your shine. That's my motto for this year. Don't let anybody do it. If they want to do it, walk away. They can have fun with it themselves. You don't need it. You don't need it in your life. All you need is positivity, people around you that love you, accept you for who you are, not criticize you. You don't need you don't need to be around critical people. I'm sorry, you just don't. Life is way too short. All right, so this is too good, and this is too good. This is good. I'm gonna get this chopped up. I sharpened my knife. Make sure, guys, you always use a really sharp knife, because if you don't, I know it sounds weird, but if you don't have a sharp knife, that's how you can cut yourself, because the knife's dull and it'll smooth, go off, and it'll cut you. So, all right, just remember that. Get this chopped up. A good way to get some anger out, guys. Think about people who make you mad and hurt you. Get some anger out. Get some anger out with slicing up your herbs. I heard on a show the other day, somebody said herbs, and somebody goes, it's not herbs, it's herbs. It's not herbs. Still got a lingering cough. I don't know what's going on. I just feel like it's the 2020 was the year of the sick. I hope 2021 isn't going to be that. I'm praying. I'm trying to think positive stuff and fend off everything. That thing is saying add food. A little quick with this because I want to give it a good shot. And take too long, guys. And like I said, if you don't want to sit here and do this, like I said, it depends on my mood. I have so much equipment I could use, but I just felt like doing it like this, give it a fresh cut. And that's it. Ooh, I can smell it. Woohoo, let's have a party. Party like it's 1999, guys. Going to the Catbird. Did you ever hear that song? I'm leaving on a jet plane, because I sing that to my kids all their lives. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if I'll be back again. Oh, I could never do that, but some days I feel like it. I'm sure some minutes I feel like it, and sometimes, and I think you guys probably can relate to that. Everybody can relate to that. All right, this is good enough. Very good. So I'm gonna, my butter. Oh, I'm gonna get the zester. My butter. Oh, my butter is not that soft, so I'm gonna just stick it in the microwave. But the problem is now, is I got that gassy thing on, so I don't want to blow a fuse. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to shut this off a minute. Shut this off 1 minute. Because otherwise I'll blow a fuse, and then my husband will have to go downstairs and hit the switch and all this other stuff. Okay, let's just hit soften, melt, and it's on for 1 minute, but I'm not going to let it go to 1 minute because it'll be soup. So I'm just going to let it go to 50 seconds, and then it's going to be perfect. Perfect is the word for it. Yes, perfect. And you know, guys, what I'm going to do, and this might be weird, but whatever, I am who I am. This butter right here, instead of getting a bowl and putting it in a bowl, I'm just going to put all the stuff right into this butter dish, because I'll just wash it. It's not a big deal. So I can just smush it all in together. Look at the how great the parsley came out, guys. Okay, a little bit more parsley. This is probably about I would say about 2 tablespoons of parsley. I'm going to save the rest for the rice that I'm making hubby. Okay, let's put this over here. The salmon over here. I'm going to put, guys, I'm going to put some lemon zest in this. And I'm going to put some salt and pepper and some garlic powder and some, I think, maybe a little basil too. Okay, let's get this mixed. Let's get this softened, I mean. Then I'm going to get my zester. Guys, you don't realize that. Hello, zester. I have this one. I'm going to use this one. I have another zester, but I'm going to use this one. This one I love. I've had it forever. It's like all broken up, but you know when you have something that you don't want to get rid of? This is one of those things. Okay, I already rinsed my lemons after I put them in there. I took them all out and I rinsed them because sometimes I use zest, you know, for a quick meal. Now listen, guys, you don't realize how a little bit of lemon zest or lime zest on like chicken or lemon zest does to a dish. Even a little bit. You don't need a lot. A little scraping, even like at the end of the dish and stuff. So good, guys, and it gives such a nice flavor to your dishes. So try to remember that. Lemon zest is very, very good for that. Now make sure you don't get the white. You have to go until you get to the white. Just before you get to the white, guys. I smell it. I smell my stuff again. Hallelujah. Enough of that song. I smell. Oh my God, it's so good to smell it. I know I'm making a big deal, but guys, you have no idea. If you haven't ever lost your taste and smell, just imagine. Just imagine not being able to taste your favorite food or whatever, your everyday food that you eat, your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, your snack, your mojito, I don't know. I want a mojito. I have sangria in there. Hey guys, comment down below what you guys, what your favorite alcohol drink is. I'm just curious. Mine is sangria, like with the oranges and the lemons and the grapes in it and all that. I love, that's my favorite kind of drink is the sangria. Next is like, I like white Zinfandel wine. I like that. And of course I love all those frozen, you know, creamy drinks and like daiquiris and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, my favorite is sangria. Mention down below what you guys like to drink. All right? I'm really interested, guys. I love to know that stuff. So excited finding out from what you guys are interested in and what you guys do in your lives. All right. All right, let me get a little spoon and then I'm gonna cut this because I'm gonna put lemon juice into it. So I hope I can do it in that. If I can't do it, I might have to get a little bowl, but that's okay. Let's put this back on now. Put this back on. Yeah, that should be good. All right, I'm gonna put the seasonings in it, guys. A little salt, a little pepper, a little onion powder, not a lot, just a little bit of onion powder. I might, let me get the basil. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna put a little, you know what? I think I might do that. I'll be back in 1 second. I was thinking about putting a little bit of fresh garlic in this, but Jenny's eating it and she's not, you know, crazy about a lot of strong garlic, so I won't do that. But here's basil. You know what, guys? You know what's been missing in my stuff? Oh, I can't even do it. I was going to put thyme in here, but my husband's a pain in the butt. He's not crazy about the thyme. So, that's okay. Put a squeeze of lemon. I got to get the pips out of here because I didn't. Here's the pips. All right, guys. So now I'm going to mix this. Now let's see. Yeah, I can do it in there. See that? Okay. Mix this up. Julie, my daughter Julie's in here. I can smell the lemon. I was able to smell the lemon and the parsley.
Oh, wow.
Without even like trying to smell it. You know what I mean?
Honey, what are you doing for a butter dish?
I'm using it because it was softened, so I'm gonna have to get another stick of butter if you want it. There's a lot of butter in the refrigerator. There's lots of butter. This looks so good. And it smells amazing. Julie, come and smell this, please. Come smell this. That smells good. What's going on with salmon? Julie doesn't eat salmon. So tonight she got sushi. And I love sushi, but I'm limited. I like California roll. I like the spicy tuna. And I like, there's a sweet potato roll one. I don't like the raw fish like this.
Same.
I don't know. Well, it is spicy tuna I'm eating, so it is the
You
real
like
life.
this? You like the raw? You get spicy tuna.
Right, so it is raw. So what am I even talking about? Sometimes I really don't even know what I'm saying. Is that normal?
I'm the one who
I don't
doesn't like the raw.
She doesn't like the raw,
I
but
get fried shrimp.
and I didn't. I only liked California roll. But when I went with her one time to like the real sushi place, because I always get my sushi at the food store, you know, at ShopRite. Half price Wednesday, they have half price sushi, whatever. But so I tasted it with her. I tasted the sweet potato roll, and then I tasted the spicy tuna. Love it, love it. I just pretend that it's not raw. I just eat it because I love it. So that's what I do. But yeah, so I had her get me a treat tonight. So I got sushi for later or for lunch tomorrow, guys. Very, very excited. All right, let me stop yapping. All right, this is nice and mixed. We like a lot of lemon on our salmon. So, and then we'll squeeze lemon on top of it.
Mama, I had to put your other roll on a plate.
All right, there you go, guys. All right, so let me get the other. Oh, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, let me get the other.
Soy sauce here too.
There's what?
Soy sauce.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna get my other. Woo! It almost fell. I'm gonna get my other cutting board, my glass cutting board, so I can cut the sushi up. And then, thanks, honey. Let me get that glass cutting board. One second, guys. Be right there. All right, let's put this here. I'm gonna open this up over at the sink because it'll leak all over. All right, guys. Here's the salmon all ready. Now, if it disturbs you to have the skin on the salmon, I wouldn't let it bother you because you know what happens after you cook it, it literally comes off of the salmon. What I do is after I cook it, I take my little spatula and just put it under the end of the salmon, and the salmon usually comes right up. And if it doesn't, you just peel it right off. It's not even a big thing. But if you're disturbed by it, I guess you can try to take it off before you cook it. I don't know. I think that would ruin the salmon, though. I wouldn't do that, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little slices in it. And like this mixture that I'm making, guys, you can use for cod or for, flounder or tilapia. You don't have to use it just for salmon or chicken. I mean, you can use beef. You can use it for whatever you want to use it for. All right, let me dry this. It's very important that it's kind of dry. Otherwise, you can't put the stuff on that you want to put on it. You want the stuff to like stick on it and stay on it. And of course, it's going to slide off it in the. It's going to slide off it in the. This is much bigger than I thought. Look at this. This was $17. This piece of salmon, guys. It was on sale at Aldi this week. Look at that. This could feed 4 people. $17 at Aldi. It's usually like $7.86 a pound. It was like $6.49 a pound or something like that. So I bought 2. I had to buy 2. I mean, it's so good for you. And as far as me with diabetes, it's so good for me to eat. So good for my husband. And Jenny loves it. She loves salmon. If she had this every night, she'd be happy. She'd literally be happy. What was I getting up for? Oh, a spatula. All right, we're ready, guys. Get this butter on. So simple. You just lather it, like you're lathering up your body when you go into the beach. This lady's crazy. Oh, this lady's crazy. When I was younger, my cousin, my mom, okay, let me explain this. Maybe I'll do this while I'm talking. My mom, hello, wake up and smell the coffee. My mother's sister married my father's brother, if you can understand that. Now, put that in your, rattle that in your mind a little bit. My father's brother married my mother's sister. So we were all like entwined. We all have the same last name. We all we're like, our blood is like the same. Like, it's really, you know. So anyway, because of that, we were all very, very, very close. Very close. And so we went to my cousin Michael, or I won't say his real name, my cousin. We went to my aunt and my mom sent me and him to the same preschool. It was nursery school and we were on the same bus. Well, we used to sing, excuse me, that song. Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea, and follow it to something, something to the land of Odyssey. Something like that. Something like that, guys. We used to sing that on the school bus, and I can just remember that. Also, we used to go to the nursery school, and when we had to take naps, we never napped. We always fooled around, me and him. We were like little terrors. And we used to take our peanut butter jelly and sandwiches and smush them on the wall. We were little terrors together. But those are just some memories that I have of my cousin and me at preschool and nursery school together. And I don't even know why I brought that up, but I was trying to tell you what we used to sing on the bus. We used to sing that on the bus. We used to sing that all the time, and now I sing it every once in a while because I remember that song. But I don't even know who sings that song or who sang that song or whoever. I'm gonna look that up, guys, because now I'm interested. I want to know who sang it. I have no idea, but yeah. So that was a cute little memory of my cousin and me. Yeah, we're all, of course, old now and don't see each other that much, and sad, but the reality is we see each other at funerals and weddings and stuff like that. That's the sad part. But it is what it is, guys, and that's the thing. You lose touch with your cousins, you lose touch with friends, and that's a lot of regrets that I have that I'm trying to fix now in my life, where the people that I care about and the people that are nice, that are respectful of me and respect my feelings and all of that, I'm trying to do better with that because I don't want to have any regrets. And regrets to me are the worst thing. It's worse than anything to have a regret. Like, when somebody passes away that you haven't seen in a while or whatever, that you're good with or whatever, and you have a regret, like to regret not seeing them enough. And I think everybody has regrets and thoughts about that. Did I see them enough? Did I call them enough? Did they know that? Did they know I love you? I loved you. Love them. There's a lot of thoughts like that, but I think that's normal. Everybody thinks that. Everybody has those regrets. So yeah, that's one thing I'm going to work on this year is not having any regrets, because regrets make me don't sleep at night. So, but there are some regrets that I won't have, that maybe some people think I should have, that I should have, but I won't. I mean, I probably will, because you always do. Anyway, guys, that's just a little tip, a little information, a little tip. I don't know, my own information. But that's it. Okay, so that's all. Look at that, guys. It's like painted on. All delicious. Yummy. Now I'm going to pour some. I'm going to have this one already. I'm going to pour a little bit of lemon juice on the top, just because we like lemon juice. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a sharp knife and I'm going to cut it. Okay, so I'm going to cut this piece like this. Okay, let's see how many we can get out of here. And I might not make all these pieces. I might freeze some. Do another piece like this. I like big pieces like this. Okay, I'll show you. I know there's a glare now, but I'll show you the pieces when I'm done. So yummy. See, guys? There's a glare here, isn't there? I'll show you after too. Like that. So that's like 3 pieces right now. Now, be my guest. You can cut these smaller. They don't have to be as big as I'm cutting them. I just know my family, and they'll eat this. So, damn it, darn it. Go, guys, see? Now that's a big piece, but that will be one helping. Cut them a little bit smaller, I think, now. So that's 4. That's 5. And I guess I'll leave this one as one big one. Or no, I guess I'll make it, can I cut that smaller? No, I'll just keep it like that. So I got, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces out of this. So realistically, you can feed 6 people, 5, 6 people on this, even more, because I mean, if you're having a kid or you're having somebody younger, they might just eat half of this. Not everybody eats like this, you know what I mean? Everybody has different portions that they use, you know? So I'm gonna sprinkle a little, no, I'm gonna sprinkle the parsley over when they're done. Okay, so right now I'm gonna bring them over to the thing. I'm gonna put them in there when it's done, or it's done right now actually. I'm gonna bring these over there and I'm gonna put them in and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. All right, give me 1 second. Why is it shutting off, this goddamn thing? Oh, God. Why did you shut off? Okay. All right, because it was sitting too long. All right, let me put them in. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so here's the salmon done. Look at that. It's a little over than what I wanted it to be. It's supposed to be at 145. It's about 150, 155. So I think it'll be fine, though. Doesn't it look yummy? Then I made my husband's rice here. I put all kinds of herbs in it and butter and lemon zest and all that. So that should be really good. And I'm going to make the cauliflower rice for me in a couple of minutes. And when I get it all together, guys, I'll be back. All right, guys, so I'm back. Here's our dinner. I got a little sushi for me, and I'm going to have a piece of salmon with it. I'm not going to have that cauliflower rice. I'll have it another night. And there's Bill's dinner, salmon. I made him some white rice, and he's got salmon. Yes, so I forgot to show Jenny, so I'm going to come over there in the living room and show Jen. Because we eat in the living room, guys, at the TV.
Hi, everyone.
Here's Koopy. So
Hi,
here's...
everyone. Nice to see you again. I love you guys.
Here's Jenny's. She's got salmon. Look at that big piece of salmon.
And
She's got Totitos. And that's her dinner, guys. So, yeah, so that's it. That's what's for dinner tonight. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hit that thumbs up button. And that subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Bye.